Spoiler alert.
And eat him alive.
Incredibly creepy.
That's pure evil.
Scarred me for life.
Frozen.
Frozen is number 6, and that basically everybody knows if you've seen Frozen. Spoiler alert, one of them gets eaten by wolves. That scene itself scarred me for life, and I still don't even like dogs, which isn't true because I like dogs, but it's just a terrible scene. First of all, you have the fact that he just jumped off of the ledge, which leaves him, basically his ankles were shattered and his kneecaps were destroyed on the floor. He's completely helpless and immobile. He's stalked by a pack of dogs. His friends are so close yet so far away from him. It's just the most awful situation you could possibly think of. That movie scarred me for life. It's very violent. It's very bloody.
The fact that he's just in the middle of nowhere, completely helpless, and these wolves come around, and wolves do not mess around. They are intelligent. When the wolves kill you, fun fact, they will kill you while you're still alive with a lot of little shallow bites. They will essentially eat you alive.
You're isolated with these characters the whole movie, and you forget that there's an outside world, and that nature is there, and it was very appropriate and very scary.
Very scary. Our next movie is The Mummy, which is basically about a mummy, but there are also these flesh-eating scarab beetles crawling through his skin, and you can see he's going through here, and up until his brain, and
drives him insane. He runs into a wall and gets eaten alive from the inside out. Flesh-eating bugs that attack by the million, and they're impossible to kill.
All you can do is run.
That's it. The next movie that we chose was The Birds. Obviously, it's classic Hitchcock horror. The playground scene is the one that always sticks out for me, with the kids getting attacked on the playground. And that's pretty, for a movie that old, to show violence like that on children. And
Hitchcock knew what he was doing for fear. Birds are everywhere. They control the air. We don't control the air. They do. They can come at you from approximately any angle. Yeah. And how do you do? No, it's terrifying. They scare me because you don't have eyes in the back of your head. They have sharp claws and sharp talons and beaks.
Can poke your eyes out and then eat you alive.
And especially because they come in numbers, and they're not just like regular birds. There's something wrong with these birds, and they never tell you what it is, but there's something wrong because all they want is human flesh. Piranha, they are on spring break, getting drunk, getting sexy. Oh wait, flesh-eating fish.
Whenever someone gets naked in a movie, you know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
And because the entire cast got naked in Piranha, you knew that basically all of them were gonna go out.
And they don't see this coming because they're not anywhere where piranhas should be.
No, they're in a lake, a beautiful lake, with beautiful women everywhere, and
all of a sudden, there's first you see a few fish with fangs, like, oh, I can fight a few of these. No, because there are more than just a few.
The entire beach raiding scene. When everyone's hanging out and Eli Roth makes his appearance and everything's going on and they're partying and dancing and just hundreds of flesh-eating piranhas come in and they rip you to shreds. Yeah. So you're not only drowning, but you're getting attacked by piranhas. It's the worst combination of deaths you could possibly think of.
These are fish with fangs that will eat you alive in 3D.
In 3D. Even scarier. Next up is Jaws, which obviously is probably the most iconic animal attack scene you can think of. Yeah. The opening scene, which is a classic. Yes. You don't even see the shark, which is the scariest part about it. It's at night. She's skinny dipping. You can't see anything underneath. You just hear her screaming, and she's drowning, and she's getting attacked, and she's crying for help. It's pretty intense.
We're land creatures. We're not sure in the water. We are timid. We don't know what we're doing. This is their world, and we're just visiting as their food. There's a reason it's so iconic. How many people were afraid to go in the water after Jaws?
I want to go in my bathtub after Jaws. so yeah, it definitely belongs in this list. It's one of the scariest animal attacks ever.
For sure. So Jurassic Park is obviously a theme park that was created with genetically engineered dinosaurs. And obviously, these things cannot be tamed.
Yeah, it can't. It obviously can't go right. When you put dinosaurs in a theme park, great things aren't going to come from that.
No. These are not house dogs. They're not going to go and play fetch with you. They're going to eat you alive.
The T-Rex attack is one of the scariest moments in movie's history.
Oh my God, when it just opens his mouth and roars at you, that's just
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
The trembling water.
I mean, dinosaurs are just extinct for a reason. There's no way we could survive if they were still around. We're not the top of the food chain anymore. So,
but that scene is just so epic and so scary. You think about animal attack movies, you think about Jurassic Park, you think about dinosaurs. I mean, the movie itself spawned 2 other sequels,
yes.
a theme park. It's got a massive following. You definitely think Jurassic Park belongs on the list.
Dinosaurs are the animal that you don't want to mess with.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, number 1 on our list of scariest animal attack movies.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Join us next time.
Yay!